Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Bowler! A couple on offer here.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Misses everything.
Oh, nice bowl.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Good bowling.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep. Caught, and that's stopped.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Khan from the south end.
Whip.
Fantastic catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Butler comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Butler gets off the mark.
Unplayable. That's out. Caught.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
7 runs added in that over. The Lightning are 3 for 16. Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Huge edge. Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Bowler!
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yeah.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah!
Big shout.
Wait.
There's a chance if this hits.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler's in.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Keepers.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. some adjustments to the field.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. 10 runs added in that over. The Lightning are 3 for 38. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Masters takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Quick onto that in the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
End of the over. The Lightning are 5 for 45. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No!
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Straight to the fielder. Loud shout. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Lightning are 5 for 58.
No!
Huge appeal.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
This could be trouble. Gone! Yeah. Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Linley will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper. Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble! Oh, gone!
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep. Oh, nice ball. No!
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
No!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with pace now.
Into the attack for Australia.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep, that's going a long way. What a shot that is.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Pollard shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have been set a target of 114 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep. No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
Warner gets off the mark.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
11 runs added there. Australia are none for 11. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes. No.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a spot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch it.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah!
Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 1 for 17. Linley from the north end. Malik, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Wait, yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stokes, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Go balls. Oh, that's a spot.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower ball. Just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
End of the over. 9 off it. Australia are 2 for 26. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Wait, yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's
Yes.
off the middle of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive
Yes.
and attacking.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Pollard won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
That's 2 wickets in a row. The bowler is now on a hat-trick.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Gone, the hat-trick. The batter can't quite believe it, the bowler can't believe it, and the crowd is going wild.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Go ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Russell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Strong appeal.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Oh, that's a spot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Hasaranga ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Pulling out the big dive has saved them there. It was just such a risky run to take.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yeah. Keeper.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves. Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
End of the over. Australia are 7 for 38. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Reverse swept very firmly, 4 runs.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out.
Yeah.
What a catch.
Australia are now on 8 for 42.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Out. Good catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
There'll be runs here. Taken! A catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
Not many would have seen this result coming. I sure didn't. The Lightning with a huge upset win here.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest.